Alright guys, so I figured I would shoot another video for you, another training video for Allegheny 100. It is April 28th, 2018. We got a lot of rain yesterday, so it's going to be a very wet and muddy day. I'm on the New England National Scenic Trail today. I'm definitely going to have some water crossings. Could possibly even see some black bear when I get to a spot that I'm anticipating there will be some. And already coming to the first water crossing and mud. Nothing too major, but yeah, so there is mud and water already. Pretty close into starting this trip. Hello, spring in New England. This is where I may loop back to get back to my car later on. I haven't decided yet, but the trail goes this way. That other way goes over behind one of the reservoirs in West Hartford. So right on the trail here, there's some animal scat. They're definitely out here enjoying the New England Trail too. Mosquitoes are starting to come out too. It was about 49 degrees Fahrenheit when I started, and it's supposed to be in the mid-60s today. I'm gonna stop at the ridge of King Philip Mountain, take my jacket off, and get some quick hydration, and keep going. I love trail running here. As you can see, the Trap Rock Ridge. You need to be quick on your feet. Roots, rocks everywhere. But yeah, quick on your feet, and you have to stay focused. But it is a beautiful place to run. The view is starting to open up. There's quite a bit of fog still that has to lift, but the clouds are beginning to break. I'm gonna stop for a quick drink. So today, my electrolyte tablets, I'm using Noon again, but I am testing out the strawberry melon, which I never had either. So looking forward to that. Awesome stuff. It's a little breezier up here, so I'm going to keep my jacket on for a little bit longer. And maybe when I head back down the other side of King Philip Mountain, I'll get my jacket off. This is the Heublein Tower. If you're ever here in the Simsbury area between Memorial Day and Columbus Day, it's definitely a great place to check out. Lots of cool artifacts, and from the observation tower up there you can get a 360-degree view of Connecticut. And this was nationally designated in 1983 as a historic landmark.
One of them was a metal sculpture.
Awesome place. Yeah, so as you saw, Dwight Eisenhower was here, Ronald Reagan was here. There's a lot of historic significance along this trail. That's why it's so important to protect and preserve it. not just for its recreational value, but also its history and educational value, and protecting all of the natural resources through here. There's about 4 or 5 microclimate ecosystems, and it's just so diverse. Beautiful long distance trail you can take from Long Island Sound all the way up to New Hampshire. I've done an end-to-end of the trail a couple of times now. Oh yeah. Looks like the fog is finally beginning to lift. Farmington River Valley down below. Out that way, we've got Rattlesnake Mountain and Pinnacle. Alright, we're gonna head down to one of the reservoirs on this trail. Nature always has a way of rewarding us. As you just saw, up at the top of King Philip Mountain, we had a great view of the Farmington River Valley below. And literally a minute later, all the fog and clouds rolled back in. Had I gotten there right around this time, we would not have had the view that we were just given. Awesome. So, been trekking through this for the last 5 minutes, and this is why I wear trail gaiters. Oh boy. Fun times. Yeah. The sounds of spring. Coming up on one of the reservoirs now. Alright, well, that was a fun stretch. And like I said, that's why I wear trail gaiters. And, well, there's more. Yeah, that's why I wear trail gaiters and non-waterproof shoes, so they can dry quick after walking through this. Leave no trace. Don't go around it. Just go right through it. Have fun, get muddy, and enjoy the trail. Got a little bit of easy mileage now, and then start getting some of the rocky, rooty terrain back in, and possibly see a bear or two. Should be awesome. Alright, so we just left one reservoir and we're making our way to the whole bulk of other reservoirs in West Hartford along the trail. Alright, about 5.5 miles in under 2 hours. Not bad. Tweaked my knee somehow. It's bothering me a little bit. Not during this hike, but over the course of the last day or two. And so I'm feeling it, but happy to still be putting some mileage in and pushing past the pain. Oh yeah, more mud and water. Whew, look at this tree that came down. Jeez, thing is massive. One of the blazes too. So if you ever see anything like this, it just came up the trail. I snapped a photo of this just now, and I'm going to send this out to Connecticut Forest and Park Association, which blazes and maintains a lot of this trail. They do a great job at doing so. And if you ever come across anything like this out on the trail, no matter what trail you're on, find out who maintains it, who the land manager is, and contact them. Send them a picture so that they can get this clear and handle it in the appropriate manner, so that everyone else can enjoy the trail, and so we're not creating other trails right off of a trail that's already been existing for a while, to protect those ecosystems, like the microclimate ecosystems that we have here on the New England Trail. And that way we can keep protecting these valuable resources and preserve the beauty that we're all getting out to enjoy. All right, so we are starting to move in on where it is more densely populated with black bear. If I get to see one, it'll be super rewarding. But nature always has the upper hand, and who knows, you might not see anything at all. But if I were to pick an area on this trail where I would see them, it's definitely, this would be one of the spots. One thing's for sure though, the mosquitoes are starting to be problematic. I do have my head net, which I can throw on if I need to, but the permethrin on my gear and the picaridin on my skin is definitely helping keep them at bay for now. Here's my wildlife for the day so far. Let me see if I can focus in on them. There we go. Nice big garter snake getting some sunlight. Enjoy the trail, little guy. Sad thing is, around here, a lot of bears are becoming urbanized, with bird feeders and trash bins being left out. And so what they like is to get food as easy as possible without any conflict. So when we're out at work and we're leaving things around, that's when they make their way into our yards, and we see them less on the trail. But I'm still hopeful. It'd be pretty cool to see one. I know they're out now. I love seeing them each year. Definitely a treat. Here's Kilkenny rocks. make our way up there. A nice little spot just above West Hartford Reservoirs. Cool little spot. I'm gonna hang here for a minute and hydrate and have a snack, and then keep moving down that way. Actually, I might go snack a little further away from where I am currently. If you can see just in the distance there, there's a huge turkey vulture, and he's looking right at me. Oh no, he's looking in the other direction. You can see him right in the center of the frame of this portion of the video. I'm gonna go snack a little further. Got Epic Bison protein bar. Would be a tasty, delicious treat on his menu. Alright, so I'm going to connect some of these mountain bike trails now. Get a total of 20 miles in on the trail here, and then I'm gonna get my adventure cat Dixon out for a couple of miles. This is part of why I wanted to, this is part of why I wanted to loop and connect a bunch of trails on my own. It's absolutely beautiful through here. All right. There's a nice little cascade. Absolutely love seeing green everywhere now. I like to call this urban bushwhacking. There's definitely no blazes. It's clear you can take either path and eventually it'll connect somewhere. And the path I was on was not blazed either. So yeah, still a path of least resistance, which makes it urban. You're not actually pushing through brush and trees and prickers and everything, but still adds a fun element to any trip, as long as you are comfortable with navigation. Which I love this stuff. Back on the blue blaze. Alright, got like another 5.5 miles to go, get my 20 miles in, back to the car. Footwear today, the Solomon S-Lab Ultras. These things have been great. Feet are nice and dry. I've got some darn tough cycling socks on underneath. And Osprey Levity. Loaded up. Had about 14 pounds in there before with my food. All the food that I'm planning on bringing for the Allegheny 100. And some hydration stuff. Everything's been feeling great on this hike except for my right knee, but you just gotta keep pushing on. I just love this section. It's gorgeous. Alright, so I did 20.5 miles in 6 hours. Despite my right knee being tweaked, pretty impressed with that. It definitely puts my pace up there. So that's good. The pack is carrying great, and footwear has been nice and reliable, responsive, quick drying, sturdy. I get a good feel of the terrain underneath. And it's been handling really well today, drying very quickly with a lot of the water that I'm walking through, like just now. Yeah, clothing has been great. Hydration, great. I've really been enjoying the strawberry melon noon tablets. They've been keeping me hydrated, and along with that, my water, my food, everything has been great. Good weather today. It's probably mid-60s right now. All right, I'm gonna go get this last 5 minutes into my car and go back and get my adventure cat and get him out for a little bit. So, back out on the trail, getting a couple more miles in with this little guy right here. Say hi, Dixon. He is more interested in the tree right now. But yeah, we're gonna keep hiking for a little while. Got Farmington River down there. Gonna get some trail time in. Good boy. You know, just let him lead the way. Yeah, so I'm gonna have 22 miles total at the end of this. 2 miles with this little guy, or 22 and a half miles once we finish up. Yeah, pack is feeling great. Loaded up with a little more water just so I can carry some for him, and some snacks for him. Thanks again for watching, guys. Really appreciate your support, your comments, your feedback, your subscriptions, everything. All right, I'll see you in the next video.